Runk.
Okay, what's up, guys? Hello. It is, congratulations, what is it? Episode 446. I can't believe I've done this 446 times. I hope it's just that many times. That's okay, though. I'll keep going. You keep listening. You know, it is... dude, actually, let me start by talking about this, because I've talked about this before, and and it's just been more and more, which is absolutely nuts. This Sxts'n'Gigs podcast is insane. How much they've ripped us off. It's just crazy, dude. It's actually crazy. I've done this podcast for 8 years? I don't know. And these guys came along a few years ago and just started talking about wanting to build a log cabin and having a cult, and they call their fans babies, and the guy's known as Daddy. And I've done all that stuff for years, and I kind of like, once they started doing it, I kind of like backed off of it, because I was like, that's corny then now. I don't want to do it if they're going to do it. And then I'm like, so I kind of talked about it a little bit on my podcast, and, you know, the podcast is really successful, and, you know, they do their thing over in Europe. Maybe they think that, like, because it's in Europe, that they can just use my stuff. But I saw yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't know, one of these days, that they're selling merch and they're selling my merch, basically, which is so weird, first of all, because I didn't, you know, I had a problem with it, but I'm like, whatever, dude, who cares? I always look at it as like, look, if I influence them, then okay. But it's so weird that they don't like mention me. They don't follow me. It's like, that's almost like when I saw they didn't follow me, I'm like, oh, they're like trying to distance themselves. You know what I'm saying? It just rubbed me the wrong way, but I was still like, whatever. And then when I saw them selling the merch, I'm like, dude, these motherfuckers are actually making money off of me. That's corny, dude. That's corny. And I was thinking of, you know what? I don't want to judge them because I don't know them, and they seem like good guys. And I was thinking about it the more and more. I'm like, well, then who's a dickhead? You know, who's a dick? If like, I often fall back to well, I don't know everyone's story. Maybe they, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's such an egregious rip that it's so crazy. I mean, they started an extra Patreon podcast called The Log Cabin. They're making money off that. And they're like, hey, babies, this is a cult. I mean, dude, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And it's so egregious. And they're making stacks, which is crazy, dude. And I guess people in Britain are just like, I don't know what it is over there in America, but they came up with it. And it's like, dude, hey, you're welcome. You're welcome for the bags. So I actually am saying this from now on. I'm not shying away from that. This is the Log Cabin, and this is a cult, and we will be sharing ideas in the tall grass, all dressed in white linen. Dude, they have a podcast where they wear white linen, dude. I mean, I think because they told they said they're not going to get called out of fucking control. Hey, dude, no, dude, you will not be the babies. You will not be build a log cabin. You will not wear white, okay? And one thing's for certain.
For imprint, for certain.
Dude, you won't. Because that's ours. And we will battle. We will battle. We will battle not with swords, not with guns, just with pretty much complaining. And that's what we do best as the babies. This is, I understand it's funny, and I'm like, it's just, I'm being funny, but it's also fucked up. It's like, who's a dick? Because the whole thing of, well, if you knew everyone's story, you wouldn't think that they were a piece of shit. Yeah, okay. And then though, they made merch. Okay, my whole thing is, all right, you get a pass until you make merch about it, right? Like, period. You get a pass until you make clothes that you sell for money, okay? Or like a koozie. Like, okay, just take this for instance, and this is awful. Let's take something that is absolutely across the board awful. The Holocaust. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Pretty much anyone that thought that was okay was, under Hitler rule, right? And those guys got, wiped out for good reason. It was a bad thing. They tried to commit a genocide, okay? Now, that's horrible. Now, picture them selling shirts and koozies saying it with those sayings. That's worse. So, dude, it's egregious. I guess I want to say stop. You're not going to, because, what's it matter? Because you're all over there just like, oh, what's it matter, mate? Right? Oh, whatever. We'll just do the O2 Arena, even though this is Chris D'Elia's stuff. Hello, London. What are you doing out there? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the log cabin and welcome to the log cabin that we are building. It was our idea. Yes. Are you dressed in white? Dude, you're doing me worse. Period. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
For imprint, for certain.
Whoa! Dude, I see that stuff and I get down. I get sad a little bit. And a day goes by and then I realize I'm the fucking man. Dude, hello everybody, welcome to the cult that we thought of. We are a podcast with a cult. We built a log cabin and we have fucking white and I'm daddy and we're calling you babies. And I made it all up. Dude, and you can buy a t-shirt of it. No, that's the line, dude. That's the line. You got koozies? It crossed the line. You got shirts? It crossed the line. You got socks? It crossed the line. You got a Patreon? It crossed the line. That's it. That's, dude. So here's the thing, babies. Okay? Find these motherfuckers. Let them know. This is ridiculous. Go on their Instagram, go on their thing, tweet it. It's crazy. It's crazy. At least make them feel something, because this is so nuts, dude. And also, here's the other thing, too. I'm a guy who doesn't hold grudges, but they haven't said shit to me, dude. Basically, what I'm saying is, where's my fucking money, dude? Yeah, dude. Where's my fucking money? Do you know what it's like, dude?
Have you said thank you once?
No. That's what it's like.
Have you said thank you once?
When you get that shipment of go to chrisdelia.com and get the first real version of the cult merch, dude. Okay? Don't get all that First of all, oh God, dude. Dude! I have a tattoo of a fucking log cabin because of this podcast, because yo.
Have you said thank you once?
Where you living? In my arm, motherfucker. This where you are. This where you are. You're me, dude. You're me.
Have you said thank you once?
Oh, what's going on? It's pretty meaty in here. Oh, shit. We're literally in Crystalia's bicep. What the hell? Corny ass motherfuckers. Corny. Corny, dude. Fuck yeah, Crystalia said it.
File's done.
Dude. So anyway, what else is going on out there? You know? Yeah. Oh, wow. And they also use gang gang too, which is Theo's. They put it on their like, what the fuck? Pretty soon they're just gonna make what do you call it? Merch that says Life Rips. They're gonna be like, oh, I came up with something, Life Rips. Yeah, Life Rip turtlenecks for the because it's rain. Life Rips umbrellas because it's always raining in London, so that's cool. Fucking hell. So anyway, the for imprint for certain key was added, which is fucking unbelievably amazing. So yeah, I was at it's Memorial Day here. Speaking of which is like America, you know what I mean? America. And we went to a Memorial Day. Dude, Kristen will be like, let's go to a Memorial Day parade. And I'm like, all right. And then we go, and it's just not a parade. Like, it's just sitting in a park watching 200 old men sing. Oops. Hey, dude, honestly, thanks for everything you did for our country. And at this park, no thank you. Oops. Can we just meet you and be like, hi, thank you so much for your service? Because I say that. I'm nice. I walk up, I say, thank you for your service. Thank you, I appreciate you. If I see an old man sitting down or, you know what I mean, like with a hat on with gold tassels and shit, hi, sir, thank you for your service. Because you better not be wearing those hats with gold tassels if you haven't shot people, right? Decades ago, okay? So, you know, if you're part of the Navy or the Marines or whatever, dude, great. But then it's like singing, you know? It's hilarious, bro. It always goes back to singing. That's the thing that is probably top 10 annoying. You know? I'm not going to talk shit about I always talk shit about music. But like, whatever. So we went and just people out there just celebrating. And, Memorial Day is a very nice idea, right? It's very American. It's very, for our fallen heroes and all that. This is a joking podcast, but I obviously feel that, so I should say that just so the clowns out there won't be like, oh, you're making fun of America. Yeah, I'm making fun of America just like I'm making fun of everything ever, okay? I hate when people get like, oh, well, that's not funny. It's like, dude, it's not funny to you because it touched on you, right? You were laughing when I was talking about people in London eating beans and a tomato for breakfast, were you not? Yeah, you are. Yeah. So anyway, we were there doing it, and Kristen said it was a parade. She said planes, fighter jets were going to fly overhead. We just went to a park and watched a bunch of old men dressed alike singing, and there were no planes. So I don't know what the deal is with her brain, right? But that's what happened, and we were just sitting like near the graves of. It was in a like near a crematorium or a cemetery. The crematorium and cemetery. There was a not just a one-stop shop. It literally could do a one-stop shop, I guess you could say. Hey, come on, you burn your bodies here and just bury them all right here. Here we go. It's a drive-through. His leg. Thanks for your service. Just fucking. Anyway, it's a 1, 2, 3 stop shop, but so one stop shop for all. I guess that's what it's called, a one stop shop. I don't know why I'm not understanding what that is, but anyway, so we went there, and Billy, dude, here's something I really gotta brag about. I got fucking good kids, dude. You know what they did? They sat there and watched the old men singing. And then there was a dog there, and they pet the dog. And that's all they did. They didn't act up. They were sitting on the grass, and I just go, God damn, dude. I mean, we really put it down as parents. I know there were other good kids there. I'm not trying to say, but, kids just throwing tantrums and shit. And so we were there, and then we left. And when we left, I was like, Billy, you got to hold my hand. And he was like, no, no, no. He kept going, no, no, no. And I'm like, buddy, we're walking in a parking lot. Like, there's cars. And he was like, no, no, no. And then one of the guys walked by, and he said, he's stubborn. And I said, oh, yeah. He said, just like me. I said, oh, yeah? He said, yeah. The Marines beat that out of me a long time ago. And I go, oh, yeah? And he's like, yup. My father, too. I'm like, oh, okay. Are you having a flashback? Duck! He just grabs me. And then I said, oh, wow, that's crazy. He said, anyway, have a good day. He said, thank you so much for coming. And I was like, dude, thanks for your service. And he said, cool. And Billy was still, no, no. Yeah, but, I mean, that's just, man, you know what? God bless. Like, if you are it sucks we have to have war, It really does. It really, really fucking sucks, right? And it's either about religion or land, usually. It's like, hey, dude, you're either like, hey, the Almighty is this guy. And then the other side is like, no, it's not. And you do that long enough to where you get pissed off and then start killing each other. Or you go, hey, dude, move over. And they go, well, this is my spot. And that goes on for a few years until somebody brings out a bayonet, And then a war starts. And honestly, I get it. It sucks, but I get it. Right? Because how mad do you get when you're on an airplane and somebody's using the armrest, and not just that, but for too long? You go, all right, buddy. Okay, bud. It's my turn, huh? And he goes, the fat fuck just sitting there. And you go, well, I guess I'm just, because I'm skinnier, I can just, okay, I won't use it. You know what I'll do? I'll sit like a bitch the whole time. Okay? And that armrest is Gaza. But in a much smaller, right? But you go, how the flight's 6 hours. It's not 4 trillion years, right? Because if you're 100 years go by, you're sitting in that thing, you go, hey, how long until you go, hey, bud, the armrest is for me, fucko. And they go, what? You don't have to be such a dick about it. You'd be like, well, you've been using it the whole time. Yeah, but, okay, you could have said something. Well, no. But anyway, now that I'm used to it, this is my area. Oh, yeah? Well, but I want it. Shing. That's how wars start. It's a plane ride, but for hundreds of years. And anyway, that's for certain. So it's
For imprint, for certain.
they should pay me, honestly. But it is what it is. So yeah, dude, that was fun. It was cool to be in the moment. Then we went to go eat and oh no, wait, you know what was funny? We were walking down the street to get to our car past graves. And I always feel shitty for like I haven't been to many graveyards yet. But that, when my enemies die, I'll go weekly, but I'll just go weekly and just take up smoking and only smoke there and just fucking laugh. But like, not even in like a shitty way, in just a life's crazy way, right? Fucking my enemies better show up at my grave for real. But that's all I fucking ask. Yeah, my family will go, but I ask for my enemies to come. You know what I'm saying? And like also people like Bert Kreischer. I just show the fuck up. Okay, dude? Well, he'll die first, but it's just like, go, okay? Fuck you. But my point is, we were at the grave. I always feel bad for the people on the edge. Although that's probably what I would want if I was dead, you know? It would suck to be in the middle. Unless, well, you're dead, it doesn't matter. But the people on the edge, like right near the curb, those are the people that are, that kind of, I always feel kind of bad for them, even though they're dead. You know, they're in there just like this, but like near the curb. Cars driving by. A RAV4 is parked next to you for eternity. And you've been there for fucking however many years, and every now and then a goddamn RAV4 parks next to you. Imagine that. Every now and then a stupid fucking Dodge Charger just parks right next to you. And a guy gets out. You know? And that's you, and you can't do shit about it. This is you. Or one of those PT Cruisers, even worse, right? Because it happened. You've been dead for a long time. Nobody has those cars anymore, but they did. My dad rented a PT Cruiser once, and I was like, Jesus Christ, Dad, what? And he was like, I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. And I go, okay, it's not. Everything is bad about that car. Okay? Cruiser, the name Cruiser's bad. PT, like you fucking abbreviating it. Like I give a shit. The physical therapy Cruiser. Because you're gonna need physical therapy because it's so uncomfortable when you're in there. What the fuck was that car, bro? Okay, congrats to them though. They really went out on a limb. That's like the Land of Tomorrow car that they were just like, you know what? They might buy this. That movie with Jude Law's coming out. What was that fucking movie? The movie with Jude Law's coming out. What was that fucking movie, dude? Gotta look it up. Jude Law movie Tomorrow, I think, was in it. Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow. Dude, that is the worst movie. And you know it without seeing it. Right? If that movie gave birth, that movie walked so the PT Cruiser could drive. Fuck yeah, dude. Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow. Car. Dude, with what's his name? What's her name was in it? Angelina Jolie and Jude Law with their fucking PT Cruiser movie. You know? Fucking PT Cruiser. Dude, one time I told my dad he had a watch that was like, anytime a watch isn't round, you got a fucking Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow timepiece. Dude, and I would tell that shit to my dad. He had like a fucking curvy watch. And I'd be like, what are you, Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow, bro? And me and my friend laughed so hard, dude. Honestly, dude, he got roasted and toasted right there. And dude, I'll never forget that, man. And here's the thing about that. I didn't know it was going to happen. And then I said it. We laughed, bro. And then I never forgot it. And I think about it all the time. So fucking thanks me. Dude, hear me. Thank you. I gave myself a gift. And now it's a memory. It's beautiful. And I will always think of the Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow when I fucking see a PT Cruiser drive by. Dude, my dad in the PT Cruiser with that fucking curvy watch. Are you kidding me? Just on the hunt looking for Angelina Jolie. What? You know what? That movie. That movie. Sky Captain. God, what a cucky name. Sky Captain. And dude, Sky Captain. Wow. The fucking balls of that person who obviously wrote the book about, because there is no fucking way that was not a stupid book first. I said it. Dude, there's no way that wasn't a stupid fucking book first. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to actually go out on a limb here because this is probably wrong, but I've got this feeling that a woman wrote it. Let's check. I don't mean to be shitty, but writer. Oh, I mean, directed. I don't want to care who wrote. Carrie, well, that's the director. Book. Oh, it was the guy wrote it and shot the movie, dude. And his name's Carrie. It's a woman name, kind of. So I was half right, dude. What the fuck? Laurence Olivier was in it? No. What are they saying here? Anyway, Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow. Just that name, dude. The pretense of that fucking title. Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow, dude. Are you the guy who has and I don't say this word, but chutzpah to write that, okay? To write that and be like, I know what I'll call it. How about this? You guys sitting down? I am too, on my balls because they're so big. Okay? I'm sitting on my balls like Jennifer Connelly when they get stuck in that fucking warehouse in that movie and they're bouncing on those big ball things. That's how big my balls are. Let me sit on them and you sit on chairs because you have tiny balls. And this is what I'm calling this rat fuck book, okay? Check this out. Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. And then all the women in the room go, and a guy comes out and passes out towels because you got to have balls of monstrosity. They should have honestly just called that movie Balls of Monstrosity. Have you seen Balls of Monstrosity 2, please, for the matinee of Balls of Monstrosity? Why'd they call it this? Oh, well, the movie, the director and the writer is a guy who wrote the story, and then also he directed it. So it's just one guy. So his balls are obviously the size of the world. So he sat on them when he told everyone the title. And then all the women got so wet that they had orgasms. And then he had a guy hand out towels in the fucking... Anyway. So this is what it is. Are you guys all sitting? Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. And then the gay guy. Ooh, I need one too. To the towel guy. What is this about even? Could you imagine being that guy, Kerry Conran, the director and writer and shit, and then just like randomly coming across this clip in my podcast? Like, that's what the internet is now, you know? That fucking sucks. Like, that sucks. That Kerry Conran now for sure has to see this. Because there's no way this is going to exist and nobody's going to send it to him. Dude. Oh, shit. That sucks. Sorry. But this is the internet, you know? I'm going to make merch that says shits and giggles. I am. That's my merch. Hey, guys, shits and giggles. Shout out to Rob Hay for the congratulations DB. What's DB stand for? Database. db.congratulationspod.com. You can, if you're a fan of this show, you can literally go to this website and just... anytime I talked about anything, type it in and it'll come up. Rob Hay did it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Shout out to him. And yeah, so anyway, dude. Dude, what about this though? This is the thing that I really want to understand.
Oh, Barbie! Those were vintage! Okay. It's okay. All right, go ahead. I don't care. They're diamond.
This is something that was on the internet a year ago, and I never heard of this, okay? Because I was thinking of that Laurel Yanni thing. Remember that thing? Where you could hear Laurel, or you could literally just switch your ears and hear Yanni, where it's like, come on, God. And this one is either he says Barbie and also at the same time, fuck. Hey, Mattel, sup? Hey, Mattel, fix it. Dude, Ken just says, fuck. You know? Hey, Mattel, sup? Dude. Like,
oh, Barbie, those were babies.
that's what, dude? You decide what you hear? That's a choose your own adventure for hearing? Now I get it. Now I get why I get in arguments with my wife sometimes. Now I get it, dude. She's got one of these choose your own adventure. If this shit happens, all husbands, all wives, they're in the clear. Oh, you said, no, dude, what do you mean? No, I didn't. Oh, well, remember there's this thing where you could hear Barbie or fuck? Oh, yeah. Well, we're off the hook. All good. Anyway.
For imprint, for certain.
Dude, that is a dope jingle. Fuck that company, you know? You do nothing. I bet the people at For Imprint somebody over there's got to listen to this podcast, and they're just like, fucking, thank God he's saying it. We do nothing. Thank God somebody finally said it. All we do is take fucking companies and put them on shirts. Dude, this life is a joke. You get kicked in the nuts or the cunt, and then you get fucking roughhoused in an alley and thrown down the stairs. They make merch. You're a stupid bitch one day. You got fucking tickets for texting and driving even though you was at a stoplight. The cop was a dick. Ba-da-ba. I got fucking 4 tickets, dude. Man, I moved an hour out of LA and I just got tickets for texting and driving. It is just crazy. Do I get pulled over sometimes? Only sometimes do they say, oh, dude, you're Chris Lee. I'm a big fan. Never mind. And, dude, sometimes they just go, I feel like they're like, fuck this guy. I don't like his comedy. Or they give me a ticket just because I was texting and driving, which is all right, dude. Fine. You know, I get it. You shouldn't be texting and driving. Yes, you should not be texting and driving. Unless you're going to do it. You should not be texting and driving. Unless you're going to do it. That's the hi Ann. Dude, that should be a for sure thing on our keyboard. How's it gonna do it? I'm just kidding like Jason. How's it gonna do it? Anyway, dude. Like, you know, Ken said fuck. That's crazy. That is really crazy. Our ears be tripping. If you are so locked in you forgot how to be a human, this book's for you. From a human doing a human being. Pre-launch. Print only. Books.by/Robert. Go to holler.baby/Crystalia if you want to purchase a shout out on this podcast. That's what that was. So there you go. I didn't even tell you about what Calvin said at the thing. I started telling that story and then I got, man, I really went nuts on that. So we're watching we're walking by. Oh yeah, I started talking about a PT Cruiser parking next to you for eternity. Jesus Christ, I got some. I don't even think I have ADD, but maybe I do because I got some. I don't know, man. Whatever, dude. That fucking Sxts'n'Gigs podcast got me hot. So Calvin was walking by and he sees the grave sites and there were flowers on them. And it's Memorial Day, dude. And Calvin just looks at the the flowers and the grave sites. And he says really loud in front of all of the fucking veterans, "Oh my God, it's like real Plants versus Zombies." Dude, going to hell at such a young age already. Just fucking, oh my God, it's like real Plants versus Zombies. Bro, that's it. We fell out. Oh man, that's so funny, dude. That is so funny. That's actually funny, dude, that my son said that. I'm going to say that in my act. Guys, I bet that'll get a big laugh. I'm going to say that in my act. Oh, he doesn't stop me saying on the podcast. Sorry, it was free. Oh, dude. Go see Sxts'n'Gigs then. At the Outdoor Arena, all right? The real log cabin, dude. Our log cabin's gonna be under that log cabin. We're gonna build it under it, like that fucking Small Time Crooks movie that Woody Allen did. Under it. And just plotting the whole time and then just burst up one day. Just start fucking taking, just fucking, oh, we don't have that anymore on the key map. We taking over one log cabin at a time. We taking over one cult at a time. Ah, shit, dude. We taking over one cult at a time. Anyway, we do what we do, and it is what it is. But yeah. Oh my God, that is so funny that he said that, dude. I wore red today and blue. Dude, my wife goes like this. Don't forget to wear red, white, and blue. And I go, bat. And I did, dude. And my wife thought she was cute with it because she had on, oh, dude, oh, babe. You had on a sundress that was blue and white? Aw, muted blue and white? Yeah, you look cute. Cut to me, decked out, red top, blue bottom, fucking red and white shoes, socks, red, white, and blue. Bro, aw, cute outfit, hun. Fucking, let's go. Hey, cute outfit, hun. Screaming by on a fucking boat, on a cigarette boat. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, yeah. Hey, careful what you wish for, sweetie. Right? Paint my dick red and go. Well, maybe not, but you know what I mean?
Well, that's creepy. Tell me more about that.
It is what it is. And we have a good time on this podcast, and that's for Imprint for certain. But yeah, I just feel like what? Oh, I saw this.
A year in the suburbs with a kid.
Okay, hold on. So all right. So I saw this. I did not watch it yet, but the this guy Brendan Abernathy. Oh, Brendan. Oh, Abernathy. Got it. Brendan A. Abernathy, descendant of A. Blinken. Premiered my next single, Married in a Year, out June 20th, last night in LA. How do we like it? Okay, so I'll listen to this. Okay, here we go. This guy's obviously singing his heart out.
Married in a year in the suburbs with a kid on the way in 3. Convincing yourself you're living the American dream.
Yeah.
And I'll be dancing out in California.
Ow! Getting tickled.
Got it all wrong.
Getting tickled in the part.
Convincing myself one day I'll write love songs.
The wait, dude!
For imprint, for certain.
The fucking jangle of the year! Bro, that is gonna, oh my God, bro. Hey, white. And you know, it's okay. The guy can sing, bro. Oh, the guy can sing. Somebody said this is what $16 tacos sounds like. That's hilarious.
You'll be married in a year in the suburbs.
Underwater.
With a kid on the way in 3. Convincing yourself.
Oh, dude, I love that there's a guy in the background. You heard him? He just came back from the Matrix. Just.
You're living the American dream.
Ow! Getting
And
tickled.
I'll be dancing out.
Getting tickled, dude. Somebody just took a feather under his anus in his taint and just put it under. And they didn't move it up at all. They just put it under and they go like this. Yes, bro. They just go, watch, I'm going to tickle him at the part. Watch. That's at that part, dude. Let's watch it and then do the feather move at that part.
Married in a year in the suburbs. With a kid on the way in 3. Convincing yourself you're living the American dream. And I'll be dancing out California.
There you go, bro. Oh, and they laugh because they see you with the feather. Dude, when the guy goes, ah, that sounds like the only black guy there that's about to be like, are you fucking kidding me, dog? That is, this guy, dude. Here, listen to the black guy. Listen to the black guy. The only black guy. Right here, watch. That black guy left a second after that. I mean, you go, oh, what the fuck is this cracky shit, man? With his loud, music. Fuck is this shit, man? You ain't gonna believe this shit, man. You know where I was last night? All right, so I was in Los Feliz, and this motherfucker just brought out a guitar. We were at this speakeasy bullshit or something. I don't even know. This motherfucker had a karate bandana on, a mustache. Yeah, hold up. And a guitar. And this motherfucker was singing about having a kid or something. And dog, it was the whitest shit of all time. Some dude took a feather, put it in his anus.
Yourself, you're living the American dream.
That's great.
And I'll be dancing out California.
It's not, dude, come on, bro. The guy's, that's fine, bro. I don't care. I don't like music, and I want this guy to keep singing this song so long. You know what? I don't like how people are hating on this song because it's look, people genuinely can't tell if this is satire or not. Somebody commented, hey, dude, that's the same thing as 2 Chainz. You're telling me that this dude going, I'm different, yeah, I'm different, that people are actually like, yo, I really feel that. No, they know it's silly and they still listen to it because it rocks. Like this. Yeah, dude. It's satire and not. You're about living in the city. You're living out in California. The fucking Pillsbury Doughboy, dude. I'm going to have my folk era. Fuck, I'm going to have my folk era. Dude, you are not going to want to be around me. I am going to be having on so many clothes and a hat and a fucking bandana and just be so annoying and smell like my old substitute teacher that would come in. Sky. His name was fucking Sky. Do you remember that guy? And I'm going to smell like that guy, dude. You remember how he smelled? Yeah, dude. Patchouli oil. Fucking dude. You're gonna be like, this is how you're gonna know I'm in the room. Oh, hey, Chris. That's how you're going to know. You're going to smell patchouli oil before, and then I'm going to be there with my guitar, scarf, thin mustache, bandana, hat, latte. You understand? Just fucking singing about some bitch's life. Dude. And on Saturdays you go to Costco. Yeah, one time you ate a hot dog. Costco sells hot dogs. Costco sells fucking hot dogs. And you waited in line. You waited in line. You had to buy 6 pancake batters at the same time because you couldn't buy one. Because it's Costco. This song is really going off the rails. I thought it was about a woman. Nigga, you can buy shit in bulk at Costco. You can't just buy one water unless you're at the checkout line, because they got it in the fridge. Anyway, she was beautiful. Dude, just so annoying. It smells like fucking patchouli oil. God damn, dude. I really had to pull out all the stops on this episode. I really did, because this Sxts'n'Gigs guys, they can't get away with this. I really had to come fire on all syllables. Okay? I wish only the best for this guy. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, I love guys that post the same thing all the time on. Who did I send this to? Oh yeah, I sent it to. Yeah, hold on. Let me find this guy's Instagram. It's phenomenal, bro. Come on, where is this fucking thing? Oh, dude, Russell Crowe, absolutely killing it. Fucking hell yeah. And then another Russell Crowe. I mean, who's that? Russell No? That's Russell Crowe and that's Russell Toucan. Mid. Dude, unreal. Dude, unreal, dude. Dude, to be 60 and go, fuck it, let's make a song. Is unreal, dude. You go like this. Fuck it, let's make a song. Dude, that's oh, dude, the two Russell Crowes, Russell Crowe and Russell Crowe and Russell Blue Jay just fucking tearing it up. That was Russell Crowe in prosthetics, that second guy. Is that his brother? Is that Steve Crowe? Oh, dude, I love fucking... I used to think that the funniest person was like a 40-year-old man, and I think it's maybe like a 60-year-old man now. And maybe that's because I'm in my 40s, but god damn it, dude. I'm sorry. What's the new song with the Rascal Flatts guy and the Akon? That shit, dude. Hold the umbrella. Have you heard that song? Guys, dude, that I saw that on Instagram Reels. Okay, I saw it from the people that posted it. So whether it was the guy from Rascal Flatts or whatever was it Rascal Flatts? I don't know. Okay, and so it was like the legit post. Okay, and I actually thought it was a parody, and I go, oh, this is an actual success. This guy, Is it on there? Did you put it on? I mean, just hold the umbrellas, first of all. Crazy. Hold the umbrella is nutrageous. Okay? It's fucking nutrageous, dude. Holding that little bitch out right here. The little umbrella like this. Yo, fuck those umbrellas. The little ones you put in the drinks, by the way. And fuck you if you have one. If you're a man. Okay? If you're a woman, I get it. You like stuff and things. So fine. But dude, no. Mm-mm.
Mix it up just right, man.
Oh, even Akon looking at him like, what the fuck is he? What is this? Convict music. What the fuck? Shitty music. White guy music. This is nutso, dude. Hold the umbrella. Hey.
Malibu, pour it in a coconut cup, fill it up, but hold the umbrella. Well, you just keep saying away.
Ow! Instructions. Dude, that's incredible, dude. Hold the umbrella, it just gets in the way. Fucking drink it up. Drink too much, so you lose your hands. Put the umbrella down, sit on it, lady, and poke your ass. Oh, that's a mistake. Akon just, what the fuck? Convict music and crazy, dude. There's no business that Akon has to be here. Hey, push him off the boat. This is, dude. Yeah. You don't ever need one. They're too small and they're just for the drink. Those. If you have one of those umbrellas, fuck you. This is a crazy song. I cannot. But this is the same, by the way, as the other one we just heard about the guy singing and being in California getting tickled. I'm still not at the thing I wanted to show you guys, by the way. Oh, so me, dude. Did I say I turned down Gladiator 2? Did I say they had to rewrite the idea because I wouldn't do it? Did I say I was in that movie where I'm chasing the woman in the car that came out? I forget what it's called. And it's a fucking, and I was driving in it and I was in the car mostly. I shot it all in 3 days. And made 1 million. Did I say I was in that? Russell Crowe is awesome. Hold on. So let me try to find this fucking thing because it was amazing. This guy. God, this guy. How come you never find something, dude? And you know what sucks too? Is that you don't find something until you find it, and that's the last place you look. And of course it is because you found it, which I understand. But then also, that pisses me off because it's like, yo, I don't always want it to be the last place I look. I should keep looking sometimes. Come on, dude. Where is this? I'm pissed off now. I'll get it. You know what? Here we go. Okay. C. Wilder. Oh, this is great. C. Wilder music. I'll just go to the page. Instagram. This guy's fantastic. C. Wilder music. Right here. Here it is. This guy is so. First of all, he is right here. Let's play it. Why can't I play it? Oh, I gotta have an account in? Really? Well, that's weird. Can I just play the reel? No. Okay, I'll do it on my phone. C. Wilder. Here we go. I gotta follow this guy actually. But bro, this has how many views? 1.8 million, and so I came across it.
For anybody that served in the U.S. military, this song is for you.
First of all, dude, get better audio. You know, dude? Just where are you? At a drive-through?
For anybody that served in the U.S.
I'll have one burger. Hell yeah, dude. To the end of the promised land. Oh, ChatGPT ass song. Dude, I can't believe how he's, first of all, in a black tank top, which is the worst thing you can wear. Hands down, I've always thought this. A black tank top is the worst thing you can wear. And one time I saw a guy eating fucking tacos at night with a black tank top on, and I go, holy shit, I will never, ever forget this, and I haven't. It was at Los Gringos Locos. Is that what the place is called? Los Gringos Locos? Dude, they had that fucking Taco Tuesday. It was like $2, and this motherfucking bitch ass was eating tacos with a black tank top on at dinner, and I will, dude, and I never forgot it, and this guy's wearing that, okay? So it's so weird to think about how that person who was doing that is probably really fat now and older. Divorced, you know? So this guy is singing, and all he's doing is holding the guitar the whole time, not playing it. So he's setting himself up for being so bitch, because you can't just hold the guitar while you're singing and not be bitch. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. Congratulations, it's impossible. So let me scroll through this guy's reels. I'm going to scroll through this guy's reels, okay? Now this guy has 17.3 thousand followers. Okay, so almost 20,000 followers, all right? Let me just scroll through his reels for you guys. So you don't have to. You can, but you don't have to.
That asshole working American that loves your country. Check this.
It's a bad audio. Okay, that's one. I'm going to scroll. That's another one. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. Oh, cool. Oh, pretty cool. Oh, dude. You go, oh, wow. Well, this one's actually kind of cool. Hold on. Let's go. Oh, cool. And you go, oh, cool, dude. Nice. It's actually a sweet one. It's a little bit slower, different song, kind of nice. And you go, well, he's got some range. He's got a catalog, right? So you go, pretty cool. Huh. It's amazing. Ow, dude. And it's the same song. Dude, he made the other song the same song. Okay? So now he's doing that one. Here we go. Next one. And back to basics, dude. Next one. Back to basics twice. Next one. Fuck yeah, holding the guitar. Dude, I'm scrolling. I'm not replaying. Next one. Worst audio. Cuts to the fucking chorus. Another one right here. You go, oh, cool. He's kind of rocking out. Different kind of a thing there. Ooh, actually, okay. Well, maybe he does have a catalog. Oh, cool. He's actually doing a solo. Maybe this is just a solo. That's actually really dope. This is so, okay. Made this song the song. Dude, scroll outside of a hotel, just fucking screaming it. Next one. No, dude, these are all the reels. I'm playing in order. Let's play another one. In Times Square, holding a guitar. Ha! Another one.
You're a badass, hard-working American that loves your country. Check this.
Cut right to the fucking chorus on that one. Next one. Wow. Outside of a fucking building, outside of his agency, no doubt. standing on a bench. Bitch! Standing on a park bench. Holding a guitar. Does he jump off? If he jumps off, he's on there so he can jump off, right? So bitch! Yes, he jumped off, dude. There is nothing more bitch than standing on a bench, singing, holding a guitar so you can jump off at the good part. Wow, unbelievable, dude. You know what? And it keeps going. And now here's the thing, okay, about this. It's working. Hey. You know, it's in people's algorithms, and oops, it's working. The guy's got 20. How many followers do you have? Huh? This guy's got 17.3 thousand followers that are just every day. Chat GPT song. Well, I guess that's about it. We sure did give you your money's worth. Go on to the Patreon. This was a fire hot episode. Go to the Patreon and sign up to listen to the rest of it. Patreon.com/Crystalia. And I forgot to do dates too. So go to Crystalia.com and get my tickets. Come see me on a tour. I'm going to be in Indianapolis and fucking all sorts of places that are places. You know, Miami, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, all sorts of places that are places. And the other spot too, Waco, you know, like that's a place. Anyway, go to Crystalia.com. Go to Crystalia.com and see it. And then you can also check, subscribe to this podcast if you're not subscribed. And share the clips, dude. We have an Instagram page. Go on the Instagram page. I started it kind of late, but it's getting traction now. I don't even know what it is, but it's, you know, it's, let's see, it is the Congratulations podcast. And we're gaining momentum there. So go on and check that. You know, just all sorts of stuff. So that makes complete sense. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Spread the word. And this is The Cult. And don't forget to go over and let those Sxts'n'Gigs guys know that our log cabin, whoopsie daisy, is under your log cabin. You can't just take this shit. And get the real merch at Crystalia.com. Okay? We are The Cult.